So, I'm down in the basement, my dad's workbench, because I've had these Wolverine boots for a little over a year now. I got steel-toed boots because I wanted something to protect my toes a little more. They were a budget option. I think they were like $150 or less, 130, something like that, at Red's Shoe Barn in Dover, New Hampshire. And they got nice pull tabs on the back. 200 grams, I think it says. Yeah, 200 grams insulation. They are very warm in the teens, and my feet still get sweaty. So they're plenty warm enough, but as you can see, of course, typical of steel toes, the leather has all rubbed off on the steel, but they're still okay. You know, they're waterproof enough, but you know, the leather is getting really dry and cracked, so I wanted to just do a little bit of revitalization. I was going to use this Mink oil. Well, it says you're supposed to clean the leather with their saddle soap first, and then apply the Mink oil and work it into leather. Let it stand for 5 minutes, and then wipe off. It looks kind of like Vaseline. It kind of is Vaseline, and then you're supposed to just rub it in. So I got a glove on just so I don't get my hands all dirty. And man, that looks good already. Yeah. Just do some more of this. This is a once a year type of thing, maybe once every 6 months, but that really keeps the leather nice and moist. So it's like the edges back here is already pretty good. It's still shiny. It's not deteriorating, but the toe, which gets the most abuse, is really starting to get cracked. So I mean, they're gonna look pretty dark and ugly, but they weren't all that appealing to begin with, and they especially get dried out on my feet because I'm walking around an airport all day and I'm getting fuel on them. And fuel, especially avgas, really dries stuff out. It's like putting alcohol on something. Well, not really. It doesn't have any ethanol in it, but it's just straight gas, and it's 100 octane. And it really, really does a number on leather and just dries everything out. So your hands are always cracked at the end of the day. Gotta get up in here too, on the tongue, underneath the laces. Man, you can even see the grooves and the dark spots where I lace it every single day, right across there. Well, there's one done. Here's the how it was before compared to how it is now. Looks a whole lot darker, but definitely less cracking everywhere. A little more moist, and you can see the one spot that I done. This one is much darker than everything around it. Yeah, my soles are pretty flat at this point, and you can also see right there on the side where it's all melted and really scraped off. That's from holding the rubber fuel hose down my foot as it spools back in onto the fuel truck. And well, the best way to do it is holding it with your foot and to control it so it doesn't flip off the reel. But definitely leaves a mark on the boots. Well, that's about it. They look pretty good now. So yeah, just a little bit of preventative maintenance that I probably should have done a long time ago, so that I didn't get this cracked and falling apart to begin with. But hey, at least a little bit now is better than none ever. So see if we can get another year out of them.